EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from Santa Clara. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. First set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw.
You get that right away.
An inauspicious start. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
An opening play call like that, Mike, has exactly one goal. Let's connect on something early and quiet this home crowd. But all they did was energize them. I mean, listen to this place after that interception. They're feeding into it. They're giving this offense extra momentum as they now take the field.
Go. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To throw is Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger.
And he's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. First down throw, Mahomes.
Oh, I couldn't get that. Come on.
Away. It's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
Linebackers in general have the reputation of being very instinctive players, and I think we saw it there on that last pass breakup. The ability to diagnose and read the play almost before it even starts. It allows them to be in the right spot at the right time and allows them to make the play.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That's caught. Travis Kelce. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of, That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He's got it at about the 8. He is in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The kick is good. Makes the score Chiefs 7, 49ers 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy.
Come on,
And he
man.
made the catch. What a play. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners first down. So 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 58. It's the Chiefs on top. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw, Purdy. Crush, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. 11 yards on the pass there. It's good for a Niners first down.
All right, cook.
On the handoff, McCaffrey. Trying to avoid tackling.
Hit the ball, man. Not that
Picked
one.
up by the Chiefs.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional. I love the effort. I love the fight. But
Right
it can't
pass.
come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself. And in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll manage to get to the 33. That's the safety, Talanoa Hufanga, on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick them, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. This is going to be caught. So it's an 8-point swing. Not just a pick 6, but add on a 2-point conversion. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Stay away from that middle.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes.
Oh,
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw.
let's go. No.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Here's Austin Seibert to get this one started. And off we go from Northwest Stadium in Landover. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
That's caught by McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Play action now.
Oh,
Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. And that is incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now Purdy. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Niners first down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
Love the idea of going for it on 4th down. Anytime you're on your opponent's side of the field, Mike, you have to take advantage of that field position. You're too long for a field goal, but you're too close to the end zone to punt it. So going for it on 4th down is definitely the right move. Now you've got to take advantage of it and don't let it go to waste.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Purdy. For the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's taken in.
Oh,
it's on the network. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Washington.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here we go, start. 18, Rattler, 18, let go.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10 up at the 40.
Let's go now. Ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels.
Ooh.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Ready. Ready.
They run over center with Robinson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Daniels to throw on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
They'll go. Here's Daniels.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. On second down, it's Daniels. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. That one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the distance for an exciting touchdown run.
And these are the plays, Mike, that just drive defensive coordinators crazy. You have all of his targets covered up, nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he gets out of the pocket, takes it all the way with his legs. He's just as dangerous with those feet as he is with his arm.
And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. First and 10. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. Checking it down, this one is caught.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Purdy now on second down. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10. To throw once more, it's Purdy. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Just the lone touchdown in that first half of action. 7-0 is our score. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. Just that one touchdown on the board. 7-0 the score as the third quarter begins. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Come on, set.
They'll throw with Daniels. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Second and 7. the handoff, it's Robinson.
How is
And he's going to take this all the way home. Brian Robinson, touchdown Commanders. Seibert out now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Commanders move out on top, 14-0. Seibert now following the touchdown. He's out to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Purdy on first down. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Throwing on second down is Purdy. Gets this one into the hands of Juwan Jennings. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a second down and 8. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now Purdy. And he's going to have to keep this one as down he goes.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And he's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A run here with McCaffrey. Whoa. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9. Setting up second and short. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense has it.
a break.
Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage. And then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
Ready?
2nd and a yard.
Here we go. Shot.
Throwing now. Daniel. There on 2nd down. Going to be incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money. Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
To return is Pearsall. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And they will finally track him down. Great coverage downfield. Leads to a sack.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Purdy to Debo for a Niner 1st down. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. Right back to Kittle. That's another one. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection. And another 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything?
That is caught side of the end zone. Debo Samuel. Touchdown, 49ers. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
All right, now, what can the Niners do as they face a big two-point conversion here? Back to the air again is Purdy. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the two-point conversion.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Tag. Bronco 80. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Trap 60. Trap. Ready. 70 Ranger. 70. Ready.
Throwing is Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here we go.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the 1st down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation.
And he will score. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. The game-tying touchdown here in the fourth quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. This is intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 2. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Get it. Go.
The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31.
He's brought down at the 31. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Hold the ready.
Here's 2nd down.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Set up the screen. Out wide, it's Brown. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute, 3rd down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And will stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. It is 2nd and a yard. Eckler. Big opening up the middle. And he'll be taken down.
Well, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
And now the timeout will be called, so they are in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So a big spot for Austin Seibert. This to win the game. So now a big spot coming here. This one he's gotta have. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Here's first down. McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.